Today we're here to talk about persuasive writing in a nutshell, the 5-paragraph persuasive essay. As with any piece of writing, your first task is to decide on the purpose of your essay. Why are you writing this essay? When we're considering persuasive writing, there are 2 specific purposes. 1, to give an opinion, and 2, to convince our audience to agree with our opinion. The first paragraph of your persuasive essay is your introductory paragraph. What is it that you are fighting for? The first thing to include in your introduction, your very first sentence, is called your hook. The hook is a very interesting, catchy phrase, statement, or fact that pulls your audience in, grabs their attention, and makes them want to read on. After your hook, you're going to briefly explain your topic. What is your paper about? What topic are you discussing? Next, you're going to give your position. Why is it important that you agree or disagree with this? Are you for or against this topic? After that, you're going to introduce 3 reasons. Briefly state 3 reasons for your position and clearly provide a thesis statement that is written in a concise way to show exactly what your position is. Moving between paragraphs requires a transition, a statement, a phrase, or simply a word that signals to the reader that you are moving from one paragraph to the next, or even one idea to the next within a paragraph. Transitions are the mortar that holds the foundation for the essay together. Without logical progression of thought, the reader is unable to follow an essay's argument, and the structure will collapse. Within your papers, you should transition between points and between paragraphs using phrases like nobody denies, to begin with, additionally, or also. You can also include words such as furthermore, secondly, and in conclusion to help guide your reader through the paper. Going back to those 3 reasons that were introduced in your introduction, you are going to use those to build your body paragraphs. This is where you convince your audience about your position. You will defend 1 reason per paragraph. Within that paragraph, you will explain how that reason supports what you believe in, how it follows your position. In order to give credibility and truth to what you are saying, you must do research in order to provide facts and evidence. Relevant, factual evidence that supplies background information and credibility to what you are standing for. Also, very important in your body paragraphs is explaining differing points of view. This means that you explain what your opposition would say. You explain how those that disagree with you or that are on the opposite side of the issue do not agree with what you are believing in. This provides credibility and shows your audience that you took time to really consider both points of view. It also gives you an opportunity to argue back, to explain why you are right and they are not. Again, within the body paragraphs and between the body paragraphs, you need to provide good transitions so that your reader follows your train of thought and stays on task. You can include words likewise, in this instance, or on the other hand, to make a smooth transition between points. Finally, in your conclusion, you need to think about the response that you want to solicit from the audience. What is it that you want them to think, feel, or believe? Make sure that you do not introduce any new information in your conclusion. This only causes confusion and leaves the reader with unanswered questions. Directly restate your position, briefly restate your reasons for what you believe in, and make some emotional appeals to the audience. Really connect with them, really tug at their heartstrings and make them think about the information you are providing. And the final point in your paper and in your conclusion is your call to action. This is the whole point of persuasive writing and speaking. It's moving your audience to do something, to believe a certain way, to take action to make a change. So make it clear in the end what it is that you expect from them. Persuasive writing is great. It's a time that you get to let your voice be heard and you get to speak up for what you believe in. So have fun with it.